Today I'm going to show you how to add duplicate objects onto your Google slide. So the first thing I want to do is to create an object. Today I'm going to use a shape, so I'll go to the shapes and I'm going to use I'll just use this little square and I'm going to put that in on my slide. Notice that it is highlighted blue, so I do have it selected. I'm going to change the color to red. And you can add a background, whatever you want to do to your object. All right, so here's my object that I want to duplicate. So I want to click on that object, make sure that it's highlighted in blue. And to duplicate, I'm going to hit Control D. So I'm going to duplicate 10 times. Okay, so I have 10 objects. And notice only the last one is highlighted right now. So I want to click off of that. And then I want to go up above it somewhere and I want to left click and drag so that I select all of the objects. And you see that it puts the big blue box around all of them and you can see that they're all highlighted blue. That's how you know you've grabbed them all. Once you've grabbed all your objects, you're going to right click and you're going to go down to align horizontally and push center. Go back over the object, right click, align vertically in the middle. And that puts all the objects on top of one another. And right now, they're all highlighted. So I can move them anywhere I want. And I can continue to move them until I click off. Once I unselect them, now all of the objects are independent of one another, okay? So that's okay. You can, if you decide, oh, I didn't want to do that, you can click undo and it'll put them right back together. Or anytime you separate them on a slide, if you end up wanting to put them back together, then just click and drag over them all, right click, align horizontally center, align vertically, middle, and it'll put them all right back together, okay? If you unselect and you decide you want to move them all somewhere else, just do exactly what we did before to select them all. Just left click and drag over the object and it'll select all of them and then you can move them, okay? So that's how you duplicate objects. I will show you, you can also insert an object from the web, and I'm going to type in transparent, I don't even know, transparent block. Let's just see if I can get something to come up. Okay, so this will work. We're just going to click and drag this object. I'm going to size it a little bit so it's not quite so large. And you'll do the same thing. It's highlighted. You Control D in order to get some copies. You want to unselect and then come over, left click and drag, and that'll select all of them. Right click, align horizontally center. Right click, align vertically in the middle. And now you have objects. Remember, I can move the objects the same way. Once I deselect them, then they become independent objects. And the only way to move all of them is to unselect and to click and drag over them. And that puts them all together again. And you can move them all at one time. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching.